What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of course, you know, my favorite video game of all time, The Legend of Zelda, the Windwaker. Last time we beat the Forbidden Woods, we got Makar. He played us a beautiful song, and tonight we're gonna be, I know it's today in Windwaker, but I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve, because, I don't know, I don't really go out and party and do all the other stupid shit anymore. I just prefer, you know, to sit back, record an episode of Windwaker. You know what? That's the way how I'm going to spend my New Year's, damn it. But anyways, though, yeah, today we're going to be pretty much doing some stuff that doesn't really consist of the main story. I'm going to take you guys to a very special place down here in this coordinate. If you played Windwaker before, you might have a general idea of what I'm talking about. Another place we're going to go is over here in this corner. And, there are some other special places that we're going to go as well. But for now, though, we have to answer the mailbox, because we have mail. Good morning. You've got mail. The American Online voice, I love that voice. You've got mail. So if you're reading this letter, it can mean only repeat the post boxes, heartfelt apology. Oh. Oh, it's Kamali's father. Okay. And then we get a heart piece. Nice. And now we have 2 out of 4 pieces. But now we can go any direction we want on the Great Sea. And the King of the Red Lions will pretty much be telling you that too. Like, you know, you need to go northwest of here. Yeah, I know, King of the Red Lions, my boy. We are not going there yet. Cool thing is, though, is now we can go any direction we want on the water, with no consequences of the King of the Red Lions telling you where to go. I know that that guy's up there, and he's doing like the whole gallery thing. I don't think I'm going to complete the gallery, if I can be completely honest with you guys. The gallery's cool if you guys want, you know, I might show that off like at a later portion like of the game and like kind of show you guys like how it works. But for today, yeah, maybe another day. But yeah, I'm going to be taking you guys down to another part on the map where we have not been yet. And I know that I should probably go grab some more bait. I could have gotten some like at Forest Haven, but I mean, oh, you know, actually, I just remembered something important. I just saw it. I did not mean to do that. Thank you, game. I'm used to playing standard Windwaker where I have the sail button on Y. Okay, there we go. So there was a treasure that I totally forgot to get. And you know what? While I'm here, I will go grab another chest as well. Okay. There is actually another thing that I need to get here on Forest Haven while I'm at it as well while we're here. Something I had completely forgotten about. And we got a piece of art. Very, very nice. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. So before we take off to that one coordinate on the map, I completely forgot that there's one more thing we have to do. And when we get to that spot, I'll let you guys know, but for right now, I'm going to cut. Okay, so I am back, and pretty much the way how I did this was you want to go inside the Forest Haven, you want to take the bouncing, you know what, let's just call them the bouncing bulbs. The bouncing Bulbasaurs. Take the bouncing Bulbasaurs back up to where you got the Deculeaf originally. Fly over to this point over here where you crossed over the first time to get to Forbidden Woods. Exit this place. And there will be an island over there in the distance. What you want to do is you want to take your Deculeaf. And I believe you want to blow the wind to southwest. Once you do that and land, open up the chest. And you will get a treasure chart. So yeah, if you want that treasure chart, definitely do that thing I just said to do. And yeah, with that said though, now, you know, while I'm here on Forest Haven, I'm actually going to go hit up Beetle and we're going to go buy some more bait. Because there's some islands that I want to get along the way while we're on the way, like, you know, to our destinations and stuff like across the map. The first time that we go to this island in the south, if Link doesn't choke first. Which he might. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he might suffocate. Okay, well, that's okay. Can I make it? Oh, so close. Okay, well, we're back on dry land anyway, so it's okay. But I'm gonna go hit a beetle really, really fast. And I'm gonna buy more. Beetle, you little beetle. Okay. Okay, beetle. Oh, you better stop. He did. He stopped. Okay. Yeah, I want to buy some more bait. Because there are some islands I want to go and discover along the way. I may as well just complete the entire chart. I figured, like, why not? I want this to more or less be a 100% run. And I'll buy one more instance. We might actually wind up buying the silver membership. I'm not gonna buy the gold membership. I mean, I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. I actually forget what items you get from completing the silver membership and the gold membership. I don't remember like what rewards you get. Maybe it's like rupees or something. I have no idea. Speaking of another item, like there's a lot right now because the sea is opened up. There's a lot that we can do. And I'm going to try and divide this up as much as I possibly can with the main story and me doing side things. So I'm probably going to do like maybe like halfway through the episode, we'll do side things. And then the other half of the story we'll do we'll do main story stuff. I'll see about that. I haven't really devised a plan like how I'm going to do that because this game has a lot of stuff. Although I kind of like want to tackle multiple things at once. To be fair, I also could cut. But during this segment, you know what, yeah. I don't know, because, like, there's a lot. It's like, I want to discover the islands, like, along the way. But at the same time, I know that sailing also takes up, like, a really, really big chunk of time. Not necessarily, like, with, like, the Swift Sail, because, like, the Swift Sail actually cuts down, like, a lot. I'm gonna actually just keep sailing in, like, you know, we'll keep footage on and stuff like that, and etc. So this place is called the Boating Course. This is one of my favorite islands in this game, and I believe the Great Merman here will tell you what the Boating Course actually does. Yeah, you can jump with ZR. Yeah, and they even give you like some really, really cool tips and whatnot. It's pretty dope. Now, this is the boating course, and what you can do on the boating course is it's basically like a time trial, essentially, with King of the Red Lions. And your goal is to collect as many rupees as you possibly can. It's pretty neat. I might come here later on in the game if we need like some rupees or something like that. Obviously, we're gonna wind up coming here later on. I mean, I could very easily do this right now, but I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things that we can do in this game. And I want to, you know, take care of like the mini things first. Or like basically, like, it's like an important system of, like, you know, taking care of, like, the most important side things, and then, you know, taking care of, like, the smaller stuff as we go. Like, there's so much stuff that we can do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Too many things. That's great. Okay. Throw some bait. And oh yeah, those monsters that we saw were Gyorks. They're sharks. They were one of the reasons why that we weren't able to traverse in the sea, because you need an item in order for you to kill them. Obviously, Link before did not have any items to kill these monsters. Now we have the boomerang. Whoop-de-doo. And if you guys like Minecraft, yeah, this is called Angular Isles. This place is literally like Minecraft before it came out. Okay. You know, I actually did not know what to do with the fairy. I mentioned it in the last episode, but I can't remember exactly what to do with it. Because in regular Wind Waker, it's where you get the deluxe Picto Box and you take it to Lenzo on Windfall. Now, fun fact, there actually is something that we can do here, and because it's quick and easy, I don't mind doing it. Welcome to Minecraft Island. I know it's called Angular Isles, but I swear, dude, this place should literally be called Minecraft Island. If I had the opportunity to rename this place, I definitely would name it. I definitely would nickname it that. But as you guys will see, there's a treasure chest up there, and you might have a general idea of what. As soon as Link pushes the thing down, very nice, Link. Okay. Huh. Huh. Climb up. Come on, Linky. Okay, climb up here again. Climb up all the way here, and you will get a special thing from this chest. And oh yeah, that blue choo-choo right there. Give me 1 minute, and I'll talk about that. And we got the heart piece. Nice. Now we have 8 pieces of heart versus 7. Okay. Gather this if you want to 100% the game. This is blue chew jelly. That same guy that you talk to on Windfall Island, you get the green like, you know, the weird guy in the potion shop. He has like the glasses and he's like, yeah. Take the blue chew jellies to that guy, and he'll give you a blue potion. I think this is kind of redundant though, because you can just go get the blue potion from Hollow for only 4 Bokobaba seeds, so it's kind of a bad deal. And we're going to be getting an item that is actually like a potion that's much better than the blue potion ever could be. Like literally, like I can literally go get it right now, but I'm not going to go get it right now. I'm going to wait until we actually get there. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we get a free heart piece. I figured we could stop off along the way. We can't go there yet. We're going to need an item in the game in order for us to go on that other platform where the tree is. So now, you guys remember I told you guys that we were going to be on our way to a spot in the map. Thank you, Mr. Shark. I do appreciate it. There is a specific spot that I'm looking for. What you want to do is you want to get out your telescope right when you get to around this area. And I might have to double check this. And yeah, we can't do that. Well, I mean, we might be able to do that. I don't know. There's a lot. I might go do the lookouts at a later time. But I might come back to the lookouts at a later point in time. Let's see here. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for a bunch of seagulls flying out in one specific spot. And then I mean like when I mean that there's like some seagulls, there's a lot of them. There they are, right over there. You're going to want to make your way down to that spot over there in that area. Let me double check and make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right area. Now what you want to do, equip your boomerang immediately. Because upon when you get into this little circle, meet the big octo. There are about 5 of these, I think, maybe 5 to 6 of these across the Great Sea. And each one of them drops a special, drops some kind of item. You're gonna wanna kill this one. You are definitely gonna want to kill this one. Even if you are not wanting to 100% the game, this is the one that you definitely want to get, without a doubt, because it's going to come in a lot of handy. Like, it's not required, but I mean it's highly recommended. Sorry, can't talk today. Yeah, it's highly recommended. And you guys will see exactly what I mean in about 15 seconds from now. Oh yeah, this is what these are what the great fairies look like in Windwaker. I know. And she's going to bless you with something very, very special. Yup, your magic power doubled. You want this. Trust me. Immediately when you get out of Forest Haven, come to this spot. 100% worth it. Having your magic meter doubled is freaking 100% do it. I mean, like, I know it's, like, recommended, but not. Like, do it. It'll help you out a lot. Anyways, though. I'm going to be taking you guys on a little journey across the Great Sea. We're going to be taking down more of these big octos today. I'll actually leave a chart on the screen so you guys know where to go. You can get the chart in the game, but I forget where to get the chart off the top of my head, and I have no idea whether or not like I can actually get it right now, but I'll leave an image on the screen of the chart, and you guys can follow along with me, you know, to go see like where all the big octos are. So we're basically going to go on a gigantic quest in killing all the big octos, because the big octos give off a lot of cool stuff. And with that said, I will cut to when we get to the first one. Okay, so I am back now. And we are at this square right over here on the map. Oh, actually, am I on the right square? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I am. Okay. And I know exactly where this is at on the map. I actually know like where most of these locations are by heart. I'm kind of a freak like that because I played this game too many times. But yeah. I'm not going to be showing off every single one of the island discoveries from the merman, but I will show, you know, like occasional ones and stuff like that. Just so you guys can have like a general idea, you know, like the kind of information and stuff like that that they give. It's, it can be pretty useful stuff. Especially if you're a new watcher. This is Private Oasis. And the person who lives here has a, yeah, the golden set of Triumph forks. Are they like really, really good, like eating utensils or something? Okay, but like I was saying, on this map over here, on this little island, there is another one of those big octos that I was telling you guys about before. And if you look out, I unfortunately can. Oh, there they are. I see them. So out there by that that twister, right out there like that. Right over there. Yep. And I'll go ahead and cut to when I actually beat this thing up. All right, we got it. Whew. I actually thought I almost got sucked up into that one. I'm pretty sure in this one it's either a heart piece or 200 rupees. I don't remember off the top of my head. 100, that's actually pretty useful. Okay, so we check that one off. So the next one we're going to be at is... I'll show you guys when we get there. Okay, so we're at this spot, and while we're at it, there's actually a treasure that we can get as well. So that's pretty interesting. Gotta kill two birds with one stone, I guess. And I will show you guys where we are on the map as well. I'll give you guys like a... Oh, we got a piece of heart. Very nice. And I will show you guys where we are as well really, really quick. This place is called Diamond Step Isle, and it is 1 square northwest and 1 square north of Outset Island to be the very beginning island of the game that we were at originally. So grab your bait, and let's see what this this fish, this merman fish, has to say. Okay. I love this guy, dude. Okay. And he's basically talking about the ghost ship. Yeah, I will be showing you guys like occasional stuff. I don't know, we'll see. And with that said, over there in the corner we have more seagulls, which you guys know the drill by now. And Outset is literally right over there, by the way, so this one's right by Outset. Anyway, I will cut until we beat him. And it's dead. Very nice. And I have no idea if this is going to be a lot of rupees or if this is going to be some kind of heart piece. Because usually it's either a rupee or a heart piece is what's going to be the majority of these items. Randomizers are really, really fun, especially when you have Key Insanity on. Oh, so we got another 100 rupees. That's cool. But yeah, we're pretty much like filled on rupees. I kind of just wanted to do this until we had enough rupees and or whatever. But we've actually taken on 3 out of the 6 that we were supposed to take on. So we pretty much did the bottom half, and we'll take care of the top half in a later episode. I'm holding off because later on in the game, a little bit after this, we're going to have the ability to warp. And basically, when you're able to warp, traveling in this game becomes a lot easier and there's less sailing. But for now, though, we are going to head up to our destination and we're going to continue the game. Actually, you know, maybe on the way, actually, because, yeah, on the way, we can actually get one more. It's pretty neat. And while we're on, you know, like while we're on our way to like our destination and stuff like that, I'll go ahead and we'll do some more island discovery and stuff like that. Not maybe this one actually. How far is the fish? Do I have to go out of my way like to go and find the merman? Nah, he's too far. Is he? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here later on in the game anyway. I think to this specific spot, so it doesn't really matter. You know, there's a lookout. Let's have some fun on the lookout real fast. Actually, you know what? I'll save the lookouts for a different time because I want to make sure that I'm able to check them off accordingly. We'll come back and get all the lookouts at a later point in the game. We don't need to do every single thing right now, basically. I might even just go and do like the lookout stuff off screen. You know what? I mean, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Because, I mean, the lookout spots are honestly really important too. Like I said, guys, Windwaker has a lot of stuff to do. There's also more submarines and stuff like that we can also go and grab. I think there are about the same amount of submarines as there are big octos. This island is really, really interesting, though. This is called the Islet of Steel. And it's basically just like a big, gigantic, just steel house like in the middle of the ocean. This guy's talking about cuisine. What about the Triumph 5-course meals that we can eat with the Triumph forks? But yeah, I have no idea like how like that thing even got there, the Islet of Steel. It looks like it was like a landmass and maybe like some pirates or something like got a hold of it. See, those are the questions I ask, like, you know, like whenever I play Zelda. It's like, how did the Islet of Steel even like get there? Like, did just some pirates come and just like make this place like their base? Weird questions, I know, but still. Crazy stuff. It really, really makes you think about, like, you know, like a lot of the Zelda lore. And we are almost to our destination. You guys will see that there is a gigantic cloud on top of the island. I'm writing something down. Give me 1 second. Okay. And he basically says that, like a Velu and like the Great Deku Tree, there was someone named Jabon, who is, if you guys have played Ocarina of Time or even Oracle of Ages, then you guys will know Jabu Jabu. If you played Ocarina of Time, then you guys know about Jabu Jabu's belly. I think Jabun is basically like Jabu Jabu's, like, I don't know, like descendant or something. I have no idea. No way. Is that the postman? The greatest American hero? The postman? Is this guy... Do we have, like, an important letter? The postman flew all the way here from Dragon Roost to give me a letter. God, Link, you are a beast. Got all the clout. Yeah. How do you know that? How does... well, you know what? He is the postman. I don't ever question the postman, dude. The postman is America's greatest hero. This guy knows everything about what's going on in the world of the Great Sea. How dare I, a simpleton, question the great postman? Where is he? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Link doesn't seem too happy about that. Ooh, so the pirates are on Windfall Island right now. Ooh, if you guys have never ever played Windwaker before, then you guys are gonna love this. It really, really is unfortunate though what happened to Jabun. Oh, Velu figured. Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I forget about the dialogue. Because sometimes, like, you know, when I'm playing, when you're doing Let's Plays of games, you, like, observe all the dialogue, like, more directly and stuff. It's pretty interesting. Take it easy, man. I love this guy. Thank you, Quill. This guy's name is Quill. Quill is dope. And King of the Red Lions is basically, so Jabon has survived. He is a very, very smart fish. Let us head over to our pals over at Windfall Island. I forgot that there was actually a boat here too, Beetle. So if you guys have a ship that if you guys have any items that you guys want to go and grab, definitely go get that now. And as you guys knew from the from what King of the Red Lions said, this place is called Great Fish Isle. Great Fish Island. And you guys will notice, hold on a second, this guy over here. This guy over here on the raft. We'll be coming back to him in a bit. He's cool. Y'all will see why. Anyway, I'm gonna try and find the fish. I cannot seem to find the fish around here because I want to discover this island. Where's the fishy? Fishy? Where's the merman? 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 I can't find him. I'll come back here later. But for now, though, we can actually go and get one more. Actually, we're going south. I didn't mean to do that. You guys will also notice that the overworld theme has changed. Oh, there he is. There's our fish. There's our guy. What's up, dude? Guys are gonna give me all the information about this island. Where you at? Frick yeah. You know who's the second hero of the Great Sea? The fish. Giving the player free information. Care. Nice. Yep, and he's basically talking about the ghost ship again. The ghost ship appears on different islands based on the phase of the moon, which is actually a pretty cool little touch. Really, really dope little touch. And with that, we are going to be on our way to Windfall Island. And yeah, the pirates are gonna make their appearance again, and it's definitely one of my favorite parts of Windwaker. Absolutely, I absolutely love it. But you guys will see what I mean momentarily. But for now, though, there's actually another great octo we can kill while we're on our way to Windfall. That just happens to be like in our like on the way there. So it's actually like pretty coincidental that that we were able to find him. I actually killed 2 birds with 1 stone. It's actually pretty nice. It might actually be a little bit more difficult to actually see it, though. I see the merman, though. We're going to talk to the merman first. Not today, Mr. Shark. How did these little mermen not get eaten by the guy orcs? Like, how did these little dudes, like, swim around and, like, not get eaten by these guys? Okay. We've actually made quite a little bit of progress going through the map. I could have gone to other ones, but I'll get to them as I go. I'm kind of just trying to pace myself for Windwaker. Because Windwaker, there's like a lot to do. Like I said. Oh yeah, this island, by the way. Screw this island. That guy up there who lives on this island is a butthole. In Windwaker. He might be cooler in Majora's Mask. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, yeah, this is Tingle's house. If I could, like, throw a bomb and, like, leave it on his island, like, I would, but nah, that's all good. I didn't know that we had a letter, though. You've got mail. Oh, Orca. Oh, cool. Frick yeah. Right on. Actually, Orca actually came in clutch. Because there's actually another heart piece that we can actually nail real quick. What I'll do, though, really, really fast is... first and foremost, I want to find the big octo. The big octo comes first before anything. Where is the big octo? Oh, there's a shark here. My bad. Did he just kill him in one shot? Wow. Oh, and they even gave me a free rupee. How nice. Your life was worth 1 rupee. I hope you lived a good one. Where is that? Where are those seagulls, dude? If I can't find them now, I'll come back later. Because the rain actually makes it a little bit more difficult to see these guys. Yeah, I can't find them for right now. Oh, there they are. That them? They are by that island over there. I know exactly where I'm going now. Yeah, there they are. I see them. Go on my map and double check, make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, okay, I am going in the right direction. Got you. Okay, cool. So yeah, the next one, the next big octo is on Tingle Island. And as usual, I will cut to when we kill it. Alright, cool, we got him. And it actually just turned 9:08 on my clock right now. So if you guys are East Coast, I know like I'm not technically live like as I record this, but technically Happy New Year for all you East Coasters out there. So it'll be 3 hours before it turns New Year's over here in Cali. So, and yeah, I'm from the West Coast, so. West Coast, best coast. Are you heart piece or you rupees? Oh yeah, right on, heart piece. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so there's actually one more heart piece that we can get. And it is 1 square west of here. I will see you guys there. Okay, we are here, and this is Rock Spire Island. 1 square north of Great Fish, and 1 square west of Tingle. Yep. And I cannot find the fish for the life of me. But when I find the fish, we'll officially discover this place. But basically on this island, if you go into this boat, there is a heart piece. And also an empty bottle. Is this 500? 950, okay. So we're going to need the wallet upgrade to get this. I forgot about that. But however, this is 500 rupees. So which means we can buy this. So we technically came here for a good cause. So we got we basically got a 3rd empty bottle, but I will note, but yeah, come back here later on for the heart piece. For now though, where's the fishy at? Fishy, merman, K. Merman, where are you, buddy? Do you guys see the merman? I don't see our favorite friend. Where's our fish friend at? Fishy. Fishy. I'll cut till we find the fish. Oh, there he is. Never mind. We got him. Okay. There's our buddy. What's up, buddy? Okay. I know I keep on making that sound effect, but his voice is just so funny. Here, watch him. I don't know why he does that. The merman is the dope boy, though. He gives all the awesome information and teaches us all the tricks. It basically says, there's a lighthouse over at Windfall that we can easily go and light up. For now, though, I'll see you guys back at Windfall. Okay, so we are back on Windfall, and I forgot about a, oh, thank you for interrupting me, cutscene. Okay. There was actually a treasure that I wanted to get, King of the Red Lions. Am I allowed to hop back in the boat? Ah, cool. We're gonna hop back in the boat, and there was a lit up treasure that I forgot to get a little earlier, but that's okay. I forgot that we got this a little bit earlier. Can I get it? Oh, right there, right in between that little wave. I want to say right here's where it is. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, we got it. Cool. Okay. If it's rupees, I'm gonna be disappointed, but if it's a heart piece, dope. Oh, come on. Actually, well, to be fair, we didn't need money. Any money is better. Any money is good money. With that said, though, yeah, we're back on Windfall, and everything around us, as you guys can see, is it's gray, it's murky, it's raining, and that's because of a curse that Ganon set off at Great Fish Isle. That's basically affecting every single island in the Great Sea. Ganon is pretty powerful. And I want my money. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Anyway, though, we can't get on the pirate ship quite yet, because if we do, this will happen. We need to enter a password. And if you'd let me exit out, that would be great, game. Cool, okay, we got it. So in order for you to go and grab that password, we get to go to my favorite place on Windfall. I do not think I explored that part when we were here, because I told you guys that we were going to be going there. So I actually went to the front of the shop, But we're not going to be able to get into the front of the shop. He says we're closed. But luckily for us, there's a back entrance. Settle across here. If you guys are familiar with what that hide and go seek game that we did with those with the killer bees earlier on in the Let's Play, you'll remember this spot that we came to. Grab the rupees because why not? We're poor now. Yeah, there's a hidden entrance up here. Climb through. I swear this is not breaking and entering. And we'll hear the pirate theme. This scene is so funny. They tied the guy up. They tied him up because the dude freaking charges like 10,000 rupees for bombs. I guess that's karma, man. That's karma for having your products be too high in price. I say way to go, pirates. Karma's definitely a B word. Yeah, how about you just think about it as payback for that nasty little monopoly you've been running here, huh? Yeah, you tell him, Gonzo. They basically robbed him and was basically just like, yeah, dude, you're charging way too high of a price for your bombs. Dude's tied him up and stole his shit. That's awesome. I do not think Link knew anything about what was on Outset, dude. I think Link was completely oblivious. So they were basically pretending to be worried about Link. What a bunch of jerks. And they're like, we don't want to leave yet. And luckily, it's really, really funny that they mention waiting until morning. Yeah, about that. King of the Red Lions will let us know about that very, very shortly. They're just quiet. Hey guys, I'm writing something down. Cool, got it. That guy's making all these funny noises. He's still making the sound effects even. Oh, she saw a Link up there. Tetra, you sly. You're very sly. You sly pirate. I high-key think that she actually wants Link to get the pearl. I don't know, that's just my theory. Little does she know though, yeah. She won't be able to. And that pirate on the pirate ship, that password, yep, you come here, you get that 8-letter password. What's funny is that even if you know the password to get in, because like you've played the game more, I actually personally did know this password off the top of my head because I'm obviously playing the game a lot. Even if you know the password, you have to watch this cutscene in order for you to actually get in the ship. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah, we're gonna jack all this guy's rupees because why not? See, look at the killing that this guy made off of selling all those bombs. A whole 10 rupees. This is probably this guy's entire life savings, and Link just comes in and just steals everything. Can we get those bombs, by the way? I really, really want those bombs. I think those are only just displays, unfortunately. What is this thing right here? Is that a Picto box? Never mind. This is this guy's life savings. Look at all these green rupees. This guy has a lot of money. Maybe like 100 rupees back here. Maybe like all together. Come on, can we get more? Oh no, you're broke now. Sucks to be you. Can we untie him? Yeah, the game doesn't even let you untie the poor guy. This is what you get for charging too many bombs. You're getting posted to Zeldagram. Smile, sucker. That's funny. I like having a little fun like that. We're gonna post it to Zeldagram. It's basically Hyrule's version of Insta. I have an Instagram, but I barely ever post on there. I've honestly haven't really been active on social media for like the past couple of years. I just haven't really been seeing the need for it. Anyways, though, go back over here. What do pirates love more than the sea? Treasure. I think it's a capital T. As a kid, I actually got stuck here a lot. I couldn't figure out what the password was. Right, you might answer. Now, do you guys remember in the beginning of the game when we actually came over to Tetra's room and that one pirate was blocking it off? Well, now we can actually walk in here. And you'll notice that this is a Triforce. This is a picture of the Hero of Time from the introduction of Windwaker itself. Pretty cool stuff. And I think these might be like perfumes or something like that. Some kind of like treasure chest. She has like it's like a trash can, a stool. It's like a stool. And she has like a bunch of like gems and stuff like that, like necklaces, jewelry. Pretty cool stuff. And I have no idea who this lady is on the wall. If any of you guys in the comment section know who this lady is on Tetra's ship, let me know. I'm actually going to make a YouTube Shorts out of this too to get the message out to more people, because I actually do not know who this individual is on the wall. Is this Tetra's mom? Let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea who that is. And that over there is you zoom in with the Picto box of the telescope. This is actually the opening, another opening cutscene from Windwaker from the very beginning of the game. That looks like a Goron right there, and those guys just look like villagers. That's a little horse. That's definitely a Goron though for sure. And then that's the Triforce, and that's basically Hyrule Castle. And I believe Ganon is right there, right? Is that Ganon? Yeah, that's Ganon. Yeah, cool stuff. And this globe right here, you can't really tell, like where all the places are and stuff like that. The globe's actually kind of hard to read. Yeah, but yeah, cool stuff. I always found this room very, very interesting as a kid, but I could never really ever put the pieces together. Also, I'm like I said before, let me know in the comments if you guys know who that lady is, because I have no idea who that is. If you guys are brand new to Zelda, Yeah, try and be spoiler friendly to this. I don't know, we'll see. Don't read the comments. Yeah, Nico made an entire brand new maze for us. Look at what he did. This dude literally made, like, an entirely new maze. Crazy, huh? And this one's even more difficult than the original. As a kid, I fell here so many times. Crazy. Okay. So basically, yeah, we're on a time limit. The same as last time, except I think the timer goes by a little bit faster. Bye, Nico. And now he's locked in there. Poor guy. Just kidding. Let's actually go and do the puzzle. So this puzzle actually is not bad, dude. That's so sad. Like, this dude will... Here, I'll get more into that in a little bit, essentially. But basically here you want to, swing on these little lanterns. And just like the original one from the beginning of the game, you want to move around, except this time you don't have as many platforms, so you're actually going to want to move around to the lanterns themselves. I'm going to get a little bit lower than that. And you basically have to line yourself up so that you hit the lanterns and you make it to the other side. Did I make it? Yeah, I did. Whoa, that was close. Did I make it? Oh, nice. Okay, one more time. I know I didn't technically have to do that, but I like to be cautious. That's just me. But sometimes I'll actually mess up this puzzle more than once. That's just because I just have really, really bad luck. It's not a skill issue, I swear. And we get a very, very special item from doing this puzzle. One of my favorite items in this game. And one of the most fun items that you can also have fun with, which I'll definitely be making a lot of YouTube shorts out of. Ladies and gentlemen, the bombs. If you're a Zelda veteran, you guys know that the bombs are in pretty much almost every single Zelda title. Whether you're doing the bomb shoes, whether you're doing the water bombs in Twilight Princess, there are a lot of iterations of bombs. And they're a lot of fun. And, yeah, Tetra kind of knew that Link was alive, so she hit him up on the walkie-rocky. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna call that the walkie-rocky. Walkie-talkie, walkie-rocky. I know, I love it. Or maybe the talkie-rocky. I basically called Nico an idiot. So yeah, she says some stuff about, you know, making it back in the night. Well, yeah, about that. And, speaking of that. Speaking of, if you guys have played Windwaker before, you guys will know that, that Nico... Oh, you know... I'm trying to figure out how to word this, right? Yeah. Bye, Nico. And now, Nico's trapped forever. Again. I know, I'm devious. Anyway, though, King of the Red Lions will basically tell us why. Does he not tell you? Okay, basically, there's no way that it'll ever be morning. Ganon has cursed this place, has cursed the Great Sea so that morning will never come. Unless Link gets a specific item that causes it to not. So basically, what Link just did, he locked Nico in the boat. And Nico is going to be trapped there unless the pirates come in. So Link basically just committed murder. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Yeah, we killed Nico. We essentially killed Nico. I've always found that funny. That, like, if you lock him in there, he's locked in there. Poor Nico. And Beetle's basically going like, yeah, we have bombs now. Oh. Anyways, though, you guys, we're going to head back to Outset, and I will see you guys there. And with that, we are now back on Outset. It's been a long time since we've been here. And, yeah, morning has not broken yet. Time has been frozen. We killed Nico. We're murderers. Basically, King of the Red Lions is basically telling you, you have unlimited time, you can do whatever the hell you want. And we will actually go visit Grandma in the next episode. I'm gonna leave you wait, what? Hello? Oh, I have to do Grandma? We have to do Grandma today? Well, I refuse to do Grandma today. We're gonna do Grandma in the next episode. Because I've been recording now for almost an hour and 20 minutes. It could be shorter than that, I don't know. But anyways, you guys, we're gonna end off the episode today. We're gonna end off the episode right now, I should say. Blah, can't talk. But yeah, I will see you guys real soon. We'll go meet Jabon, and we will go meet Grandma, because it's been a long time. But I will see you guys in a bit.